Well, an historic landmark reopened today in Old City. Carpenters Hall was shuttered for renovations and then damaged from an arson fire that started in the basement on Christmas Eve. Action News reporter Taronda Thomas is live now with the big reopening celebration going on. Hi, Taronda.
Hi, Rick. It is quite the celebration because many historians refer to Carpenters Hall as the birthplace of Pennsylvania and really the United States. It was completed in 1774, but it's been closed for more than a year after a renovation that was interrupted by fire.
It's beautiful.
The beauty of Carpenters Hall is easy to see.
It's lovely.
What it took to make it so beautiful, not so easy to see.
A full exterior preservation of bricks, pointing windows.
Those renovations celebrated at the grand reopening of the historic building.
The single most historic square mile in all of the United States is right here.
Carpenters Hall was the site of the First Continental Congress, the building where people like George Washington and John Adams developed a plan for America's independence.
We like to say this is where the United States was born.
To sort of feel that this is where those decisions were being made by people who just felt that they needed to have a bit of fairness and equity. It's incredible.
The plan had been to give the 250-year-old building a sprucing up with a $3 million renovation starting in April of 2020. They were scheduled to reopen in February of 2023, but
that plan came to a screeching halt on Christmas Eve when someone broke into the basement of Carpenters Hall and intentionally started a fire.
That fire caused extensive damage to the basement and destroyed a number of archives, but it didn't destroy the mission of the Carpenters Company, made up of architects, building contractors, and structural engineers. With help from sponsors, they completed $1.3 million worth of work to fix the fire damage.
And it's just amazing what human hands can do, the craftsmanship of it all.
Visitors celebrating the reopening as America celebrates its independence.
Be able to be here and be here for the 4th of July is just fantastic.
Now, the person who started that fire still has not been caught, but the good news is that the fire did not destroy some of the oldest materials, which are kept off-site. Now, here's something that's really exciting about this renovation. While they were doing it, they found more artifacts in the original foundation of Carpenters Hall, and those artifacts are now part of a new exhibit here, so definitely something to come and check out. We're live in Old City. Taronda Thomas, Channel 6 Action News. Rick and Shari.
All right, welcome back. Thank you, Taronda.